This whole brouhaha, I must say, is really not called for. Because there are no parameters of comparison here. When you talk of Wizkid and you say he's a young man, I would tell you the fella at the age of 20 was doing things that people never anticipated would be done at that time with the way things were structured. We had no social media at that time. But that same man created what became the movement, the force that brought freedom in so many ways to a lot of things and people across the African sphere. That same young man at that time built boxes that helped shape what we see today as music and the arts in Africa as a whole, not Nigeria alone. That same man is the person that people have forgotten we need to study. And what is the major problem we have with a system like ours in Nigeria? No history is taught. Mm-hmm. So what is going on now is like an expose into the teaching of what our ancestry laid for us to hold on to. This is one who's revered all over the world for the things he has done and for the things he is still doing. Because for people in different spheres, including pastors in their pulpits, to stand up and say Fela is a prophet, means that there are greater things we have really not analyzed. It's not about who is Wizkid is saying is big or Fela. There are no parameters for comparison in these two. And when you look into it deeply, the person when put foundation for a people to stand, when they then I back now all of us they stand on to ride now. You understand me? It has not just music alone. Fela not be music. Afrobeat not be music.
The movement.
It's a movement. It's a way of life.
No, no contest that one.
There's nobody that can contest that.
No contest.
And in the context of what is on ground now, no, the comparisons are wrongly laid. There shouldn't have been any of such in the first instance. You understand? So me are not on the basis of wanting to say that Wizkid bigger than Fela. Excuse me. At that time that there was no social media, Fela was known all over the world without any of such inferences. You know, say those days to write letter to London, it would take you 2 weeks or 3 weeks for the letter to get there and 3 weeks to get back to you. So send telephone, you know how it be now. If they go down this year, you did there.
I know.
And to dial them. And it go hard you to get called to go London. You go queue. Yeah. But check this out. For Japan, they know Fela at that time. All over the world, he was known. Babangida traveled, they come, they ask him, are you from Fela's country?
I know.
These are things that we must look at. We should not bring down the essence of our heroes into social media space to discuss at this level.